everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Monday to you all. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and today we are going to continue to save in one of the collabs that I decided to print out and use for our September and October savings, and is the Fall into Savings collab. But before we get into that collaboration, there's a couple games that I wanted to play from a couple creators here on YouTube. First, we are going to start with Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget. This is a roll the dice savings challenge. This is free on her Ko-Fi, and I know it's hard to find certain creators on Ko-Fi anymore because they took the Explore button away. So if you go over to her channel on YouTube, Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget, you'll be able to find her immediately. And then you can watch a couple of her videos, watch her actually play with this, and then you'll be able to find her Ko-Fi link in her description box. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. And let's move that over. Okay, so I am going to try to save with this throughout the months of what remains in September, all of October, and up to Thanksgiving. So let's go ahead and get started in this now. I have my two dice that I'm using, orange and a yellow. I apologize for all the background noise. Our neighbor is having their lawn care done. So let's go ahead and roll and see where we are marking off today. So we have yellow 3 and then orange 2. So let's go ahead and save $1. And we're going to go ahead and go again. So we have yellow 3 and orange 5. So then we're going to take our D8, which I did not grab. My gosh. Here we go. I got to stop already. So let me go grab my D8, D10, and all those D dice because I don't know where I'm going to land. Okay, guys, I have my D8. Let's go ahead and roll that and see what we are saving for that spot. So we got a 7. Let me grab my brown, and we're just going to put a 7 right there. And let's grab 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So far we saved 8. Let's go one more time in this challenge. Okay, so we have orange 2 and yellow 1. We're saving another $1. So let's go ahead and mark that off. So in this challenge today, we saved $9. And I think I have a 5 I can throw in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's take that out. And we have $9 in Trina's challenge so far. And like I said, we're just going to keep saving through this through Thanksgiving. Hopefully I'll be able to complete the whole board and we'll see what it saved with us. All right. This is not her dashboard that comes with the challenge. She has a dashboard that comes with it. So feel free to use it. I think I accidentally threw it out when I was cutting out challenges. So I just ended up making her one. Okay, next, the next game we're going to get into is this Fall into Savings challenge from Lifted Up and Living. This is Tara's challenge. I've been wanting to use one of Tara's challenges for a while now, and this is a perfect opportunity. I did print on her Cocoa, I think it's Cocoa and Cookies, which is kind of like this, and it comes with minis and tinies. So please go check her channel out. I love Tara. She's awesome. She has these grandbabies that she's just been loving on. I think she's a new grandma, and I think her grandbabies are like young, like babies. So anywho, go check her out. We are going to start here at this corner. Let's just use this big dice right here. Hopefully I don't, okay, this is a D20, so she only goes up to a D10. I apologize for all that background noise, guys. It is so loud. It's literally our next door neighbor that's having their lawn done right now. So let's go ahead and roll. Let's roll a D4 dice. This is from Bookish Mama Budgets. Lindsay sells these on her Etsy. So we're gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have this little stack of hay and pumpkins. We gotta roll a D10 already. Now granted, if you ever have played with any of Tara's challenges, she can be spicy. So let's go ahead and get our D10 and roll. We're saving $6 in this for this spot. Let's go ahead and mark that off. And then I'm gonna write a number 6 right there in that. And let's grab $6. Okay, and then let's go again. So we're right there. Let's go ahead and roll our D4. moving 1. There's the pumpkin, and the pumpkin is a D3. So let's get our D3 and see what we're saving. We're putting $3 into there. 1, 2, and 3. So we have $9 so far. Let's go one more time, and let's mark this off. Now, how in the world? That's not right. Was that right? I was there. I don't know what I rolled for my... What the heck did I do? Yeah, I definitely messed up. So I was here. I was supposed to move 3 spots, I thought, right? Chow, I need to run this back. All right, let's just start fresh. I'm so sorry. I am a hot mess. So 6. Let's roll again. Let's get our D. I don't know what I'm doing. 1 and 2. Okay, pumpkin spice. D12. I should have just left it where it was. Chow. All right, here's our D12. And we're saving 7. I don't know what I was thinking before. I don't know if I messed that up or what, but let's just keep it moving. So $7. Let's grab, I don't think I have any more. I think the only thing I have left is 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so that's 13 so far. Let's go one more time. Let's put our thing back on our space and then roll our D4. We're going 1. So we're saving $2. So that'll be a $15 savings in Tara's challenge so far. Ooh, chow. So that's 2. Right. Why am I so confused? Yes, $2. And it's already written right there. Okay, so we should have $15 in this savings challenge. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All righty, and like I said, that's free on Tara's Ko-Fi. You can go pick that up. All right, let's get into our fall into savings. Let me go ahead and just put the dashboard down. I'm going to zoom back out. I'm trying not to over zoom. Okay, right about there is good. And we are going to use the D4 from Lindsay. Let's go ahead and put all the rest of these dice aside. So this is the dashboard that you'll get from this challenge. And here are all the creators. I'll leave that there while I get set up so you can take a look. I'm not going to go through everybody every week. You do have to go to each creator's Ko-Fi to print out each challenge. They are not all listed together in one listing. So let's go ahead and put down the challenges that we have been working on. And we have Nori, we have Cash Stuff & Co. Krishna, we have Bosch Bay Budgets, that's Deborah, and then we have this last one from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. So I have $60 here. We're gonna go ahead and roll our D4 dice. We're starting with Deborah's challenge, and she's getting the first 2. And we're gonna just keep on rolling until we are completely out of money. So guys, I hope you're having a good week so far. No, it's early, it's just Monday. And by the time you see this, I don't know if it'll be later in the Monday or early morning Monday. But, you know, here we are again, right? It goes so fast. The weekends are a blur. And it's just sad. I just wish that, you know, I think even if we had a 4-day work week, that would be more beneficial. I don't know whose idea it was to work 5 days a week. Some of you guys probably worked 7 days a week. But yeah, I don't like only being off 2. Because when you think about it, by the time that you are done doing laundry, getting groceries together, you know, all the things that you have to get caught up on a weekend, it's over and it's time to start. It's just time to do it all over again. So I don't know. I guess be grateful for the time that we do get off. But an extra day would be really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I have $3 left. This is getting 2. This is getting 1. So we will start with this challenge. And I think we're going to finish up at least a couple of these today. I know they were getting close to being done. So let's see what we have first. Is from Nori. This is her cute little Hello Kitty and Friends Savings Challenge. They're all dressed up in their Halloween costumes. Kuromi's like, I'm coming as I am. So today this challenge received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. We do not need that much. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we'll push the rest of that into the next challenge, but let's take care of Nori's first. This is what we completed last week. Hello Kitty on her little broom. So let's go ahead and color in our last 8 icons. And then let's count out what Nori helped us save. Okay, so in total, Nori's challenges saved us 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, and 2. Perfect. So we're just going to set that. I didn't bring any paper clips. I'm so unprepared today. This is terrible. So what I did want to do, though, is on the back of this dashboard, it does have each of the creators' names. Right next to it, I just want to put what we saved. So let me grab a thin, ultra-fine Sharpie. And right over here, next to the box, I want to put $32, because that's what we saved with Nori's. And then once we're all done, I want to see how much we saved in total. Because I'm not saving this all to the end. This money is either getting reallocated to a sinking fund, or it is going into the bank. But I do want to see what the collab in total saved us, so that's why I'm doing that. All right, so next in Nori's envelope is, oh, Gen X Budgets. This is Sheila's challenge. She is a binder bestie of mine, and we are going to go ahead and get her started. 1, 2, 3. These bills are sticking together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So $11 is going into Sheila's already. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So she has a bunch of different dice that we're going to be rolling for this. And then this one's her boot spook boogie. Not boot scootin' boogie, but boot spook boogie. And so each record we're going to make $1. That's perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and put the $11 in for Sheila's, and we will continue to save with hers next week. We did come in with $60 between these 4 challenges, and this is my way of being able to get through these challenges because there's so many creators. I think there's 20 in this collab, and they each created a A5 and an A6 challenge. So this next one is from Krishna over at Cash Stuffing Co. This is her Happy Halloween challenge, and today it received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this week we can cross off, let's do the 6 and a 5. 6 and 5. And we will probably be saving in this in the next couple weeks, because that alone is a $35 savings. So far in this challenge, we have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $35 in Krishna's challenge so far. Okay. And let's see who we're moving on to next. Is from Boss Babe Budgets. This is Deborah's challenge, and I don't anticipate us finishing hers today as well, but today it did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So let's go ahead and mark off 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So we only need $2 more on this one. And then we'll go on to her flannels, hay rides, pumpkins, cider leaves, and bonfires challenge, which will save us $1 a piece. So probably next week we'll finish this up. So in total, Deborah's challenge has saved us so far 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not right. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $39 so far for Deborah's challenge. That's awesome. And I will make sure I have to go to the bank and get some bigger bills so I can condense that down and buy my ones back. The last challenge we're going to take a look at, and this is the one we're going to be starting with next week, unless we finished it this week, is from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. Oh, look, another glorious morning makes me sick. And we only needed 5 to finish this, and there's definitely more than 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So let's go ahead and cross off these last 5. We'll pull 5 out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll push the rest to the next challenge. And for Jenny's challenges, we saved 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. $26 for Jenny's. So let's grab our dashboard and write that down. So Jenny is right here. And she was $26. Perfect. We'll just put a check mark too next to the ones that we finished. Okay. Yep, make sure I put the right amount down. So we had $26 for Jenny's, $32 for Nori's. So the ball has started rolling in our savings and completions of these challenges. So 2 of the 21, there's 21 creators in this, is complete so far. So it's gonna take some time. But here we are, Lady Luck saves, and she has a Hello Halloween challenge. Here's her mini, and here is her A5. So we are going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 into this. Let's go ahead and mark off our big ones first. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we need 2 more on that, and then we'll move on to her A5 challenge right here. That's an $18 savings. So let's go ahead and put that in her envelope. And that's going to take care of that video for today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Please be safe. Have a great start to your week. I will see you tomorrow in our tiny challenges. And we have some new tinies that we're going to start tomorrow. Our tiny fall savings. And we're going to continue to save in our s'more savings as well. All right, guys. I love you so much. I'll see you Tuesday. And have a good rest of your Monday. Bye.